Young Philly has been found guilty of 2 counts of assault causing actual bodily harm, or ABH. So why are headlines focusing on the not guilty verdict? On Friday, a jury in Western Australia found young Philly not guilty for 3 counts of penetration without consent. These are 3 counts of 6. 3 counts of R resulted in hung juries, which basically mean they could not come to a decision. He therefore could face a retrial on 3 counts of R. He was, though, found guilty of 2 counts of assault causing actual bodily harm. The narrative I'm seeing online is he's been found innocent of R. Firstly, there are 3 counts we don't have a decision on yet. Also, being acquitted does not mean being found innocent. There is no such thing. A not guilty verdict basically means the prosecution did not prove beyond reasonable doubt, which is very interesting because do you know how difficult it is to prove beyond reasonable doubt that somebody committed an R? This is tricky for multiple reasons. Firstly, consent is often the central debate, yes or no. In a lot of R cases, there isn't a debate on whether the sexual activity actually happened, but consent is often a bit of a minefield to prove because it happens behind closed doors, usually with no independent witnesses. Other violent crimes often take place out in the open. There's CCTV, there's people walking past, people can hear things, people can see things. R, though, usually happens in private. The defense also only needs to raise doubt. They do not need to ever prove innocence. Being acquitted is not the same thing as the court declaring nothing happened or that the complainant lied. In this case, the complainant showed photos in court of bruises and bite marks on her face and her neck. Young Philly was found guilty and convicted of 2 counts of assault causing actual bodily harm. So really what headlines should say is